question on art. It seems such a perfect time to offer the gift of art creation to our life and to the world. As a writer, I feel a deep call to create a lot now, but due to all the transformation happening in the world right now, all of a sudden, I find it not so easy to connect to the flow of creation. While my heart is full of stories wishing to be written, I have heard the same from other artists. What could help us to reconnect?
It's interesting. I know that feeling of being pulled in many directions. I think that's what you're talking about. All the ways, the different narratives, the different ways people are seeing what is happening, what to believe, what not to believe, and that's right. It's a test. It's an initiation. You have to go deep. You have to really listen, and you have to believe in you more than ever. This is really what artists are needing to be doing at the moment. It's very, very distracting, and it's supposed to be. What I mean is not by the highest measure, but those who are creating the distractions, that's how they want it. Because art is the most sacred gift. It comes from the divine within you. And so the interference of what is happening is stopping you connecting to that highest source of your freedom, where the expression just flows through you. What needs to happen is that you just start. You allow to come through what might first be maybe something negative even, or dark, or just, some expression from your subconscious mind, and you let it go and you clear it. You might find that. Actually, the other thing is you might start and really find you're in the flow. What happens in this kind of situation, it's really to do with the mind, where you want your mind to be focused on your art, to be able to really bring all that mental energy as well as physical, emotional, and spiritual energy. When your mind is out of synchronicity, is slightly, you could say, to the side, almost, the energy is coming through, and then it finds, oh, my mind's over here, distracted over here. And the energy can't then come right through, whether that's an inspired image coming in, or whether that is an expression coming forward. So it matters to free the mind, to really empty it. Just remember, you are where you're supposed to be. You're not required to be anywhere else, or you would be there. I think this matters a lot for people of great heart and conscience and responsibility. You feel responsible. You feel you ought to perhaps do more or do something. But what you need to do is your own creativity. That's exactly it. So you're being challenged in the right way. In other words, despite everything, or we could say because of everything, you are needed to bring that fresh, beautiful breeze of creativity in. It's needed. Perhaps if you understand how needed it is, you see, that will really help you. As though there's a call from the hearts of people to see the images you would bring through, or to hear the poetry and read the writings. It matters. Or perhaps you just feel that another kind of energy is transmitting all the time, you see, that's taking up the space. And you're right. But that means you got to breathe into the space and bring through what is yours, what is going to basically lift people up or deepen people out. So, yes, try to understand that there is a kind of willed attempt to silence the creators, but it won't work because you are the creators. So go forward and trust. And if you create images you don't like, just burn them. Try to have a very, adaptive and flexible working schedule where you might you monitor yourself, and this that's coming through. I'm just angry. I just want to create some dark lines, and I want to kind of almost fight with the paper and or the art pad, and that's all right. You see, that's good. Because then you move that, and then the next inspiring image will come through. Because that's really what it is. When you have a big challenge in the spiritual sense, then the artists process it first. And that's not just visual artists, that's audio artists, that's also scientific, if you like, artists, the creators within scientific realms, the seers, the prophets, all those beings working within the creative arts in one way, whether they are the shamanic arts or the creative arts on the physical plane. They are the ones, you are the ones who process information that cannot easily be accessed by all. And that you are in that sense the medium, the channel through which that energy is expressed that comes direct from spirit. Peace, dear one.